What is good, my family? What is good? And welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is good, everybody? Welcome back. Oh, yeah. What is up, you guys? Throw those A's in the chat if you can hear your boy speak. Do me a favor and throw those A's in the chat right away if you can hear your boy speak. What is up, my family, man? Oh, yeah. Let me get back into the studio thing here, man. I want to see who's coming in already. What's up, Titty Sprinkles? How you doing? Good to see you there. Game banger. I love it, man. I love it. You came through to Lucy's stream, right? Very cool. What's up, Arby? Gar, good to see you. Jeffrey, oh, man. What's up, Mark Roach? Good to see you there, man. What's up, Maggie? Options, my boy. Jason, John. What's up, Gary? Immortal. What's up, Simple Moses, man? Good to see you there, buddy. RJS with that dab. I can't even believe it, man. What is up, guys? What is up, man? Let me lighten the mood up in here, man. I will say, you guys, I know that I understand, man. I understand. A lot of people really upset with the earnings call. Yeah, man. A lot of people upset with the earnings call today. And I can't blame you, right? It's like, bro, what were you gonna do? You just made these billions of dollars off of the shareholders. Like, what's your next step? You know, what are you gonna do next with it? You know, like, we would love to know. But my dude kept silent. In fact, that when he spoke, you know, Cohen, it almost sounded like it was a recording. It didn't actually sound like he was there. You know what I mean, dude? Like, it was like, dude, talk about the most dull, like, type of, shareholders meeting, bro. Like, we should literally pass him the notes from Tesla's shareholders meeting. Like, bro, this is what that looks like. Maybe a little bit of that and a little less of what you just did. I mean, just suck a little less. You know what I mean? But what I will say is that, yes, he absolutely told us that, you know what's crazy is that the broader market sees what he says as very bearish. It's like, unless you're spending money and like expanding immediately, the markets are going to see that, they're going to see that kind of negatively, right? So this guy gave us the deal. He's going to try to cut costs. That means he's going to minimize, he's going to close down some of the stores. He's going to keep alive the core locations and sell a niche product or the things that are actually doing better. So I totally get it, right? I understand completely. It's just the broader sentiment tends to look at that a little negatively. And here we are, right? Here we are just kind of suffering. But it's all good, you guys. I think that this is just going to be the pre-pricing of it. And then there's going to be some positive price action a little later on. But what I will say is that I want to start off with AMC's price action because there are two potential plays and both of them are actually very, very controversial. Now, controversial why? Because one of them is a bear play, like the one that you're observing here, right? This is on an upside, price convergence, a right angle triangle. So this is naturally a bearish formation. It'll come back. But if we're able to see on this side, that same time frame, right? This is the hourly time frame you can see right here for the bear play. But if we observe it from this angle, this is actually the same time frame, but it's actually a bull play. So this is a falling wedge. So the falling wedge triangle does lead towards a potential upside. Now, in the video that I just released, which you're going to be able to watch afterward, right? I tried to make these videos a little bit shorter. I tried to keep them down a little more condensed, right? I wanted to make sure that I can have your attention for a shorter amount of time. So the GME video came in to be about 10 minutes and the AMC video came in to be around 14, 15 minutes, right? You guys know me, man. I'm going to put down the targets. I'm going to put down the analysis so we can get this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. What's up, FaZe Grenade? Good to see you here. Henhouse, what is up? You're still holding? Okay. Namaste, my brother. And okay, so let me come back to the bear play, right? So we're going to give the bad news first. And then I'm going to give you the good news because the good news does follow up with something pretty good, which I'm excited about. And you should be too. But anyway, so let me just go ahead and express to you what I'm observing here, okay? Yes. So we absolutely have the criteria here for a triangle. We have the declining volume, right? We have the bottom tests, at least two of the bottom of the trend line at the bottom side. Good, right? Flat bottom, hypotenuse top, right? We have the decreasing highs. So good. All of that meets well. The bottom side targets here, since we are already at the halfway point of this triangle, I want to remind you that this triangle tends to break out at around 65 to 75%, the apex of the triangle, right? Around here. So since we are already breaking down at the halfway point, that we have no choice. We take the halfway target. It's $4.60. Now, the largest point of the triangle is your objective number 2. That would be down to $4.34. Okay. Now, let's move on to the bull thesis. The bull thesis opposes that a bit, of course, right? This is your falling wedge. The falling wedge is a bullish formation regardless of where it's positioned. So if it's built during a downside or if it's built during an upside, it is bullish. It's a continuation formation is what it's called, okay? So let's go ahead and observe this. This, just like the other one, options, my bro, dude. Guys and gals, dude, look at options over here with this massive dono coming in saying, guys and gals, join the Discord. We all made so much money as a community today. I promise you will never find another Discord like this one. Our traders are the most energetic, high-earning traders out there. Dude, that freaking means so much to me, bro. That absolutely means a lot to me, man. Thank you so much. I love it. Guys, stick around, and analysts, please remind me of this, because we still owe from earlier on this stream. We still owe a few people entry to the Arca Bulls trading team. So please, analysts, remind me, and we're gonna go ahead and choose randomly from the crowd here. We're gonna choose some people that can join the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month. I want to make sure to get them in there to experience this. Options, buddy, I love you, dude. Thank you so much for that, dude. It means a great deal to me and my family, and also the team itself, dude. You are a key member, and I can't wait to trade again with you tomorrow, buddy. Let's get this done, man. So, guys, here we go. Let's continue on the analysis, right? This, yes, continuation formation. We're going to get this upside here, and we're going to continue to the upside. Remember, 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle is usually where you get that breakout, right? Nice. iPro saying me, please. Little Buddha saying me. Dude, guys, I love it. I love it. Thank you guys for showing your interest. Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. I like anime. What is up, man? Let's go is right. All right, you guys. So, and honestly, man, it's actually, if the analysts are already catching some names in the crowd, please make sure to keep active, right? Speak to us. Because the more you speak to us, the better it's going to be for your chances, right, guys? So, guys, there's no way we're doing this right now. I need you to hit that like button right now. I need you to violate that like button and make sure to subscribe to the channel right away, because it is completely scarce in the likes right now. I need you guys to smash that thing up right now, real quick, before we get this thing to roll. I absolutely love it, man. Thank you guys for coming on out. We're moving on. We're moving on and moving on and moving on. Simple Moses saying great stuff. Hey, let's see, man. Say, hey, folks, show some love and smash the like button. Dude, thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. Let's get this thing to roll. Make sure to get this thing way above 100, right, man? Let's do it like we always do. Let's show that energy. Let's make sure that we are, guys, we gotta be, remember, the attitude means a lot, right? We have to make sure that we have a good, I'm not saying positive or negative, I'm saying that we have to have a good attitude coming into the trade, because it absolutely makes sense. Okay, it makes a difference, the world of difference. You can't go in there feeling like you're just gonna buy the crap out of whatever, and you can't go in there feeling like you're gonna short the crap out of whatever. Can't do that. No way, no way. We gotta be balanced. We gotta be balanced. We gotta be in the game We got to be sharp and concentrating. All right, guys, make sure to get those notepads out, hang out, chill with me. Let's go over this thesis and see what we got in store for the team, right? Make sure to get those likes up there, team. I absolutely love what I'm seeing right now. We just squeezed from 30 all the way to close to 80 right now. I want to see 100 likes on this video right now, guys, so we can get this thing to continue and roll and rock and roll over and over again, man. Thank you guys for coming on out. Really appreciate you. Love you guys so much. Okay, you guys. So, for that, listen, I understand I'm covering AMC first, right? I'm already getting some little weird looks on the side, right? I'm getting the little tiny winky eyes from other people. It's all good. Don't worry about that, guys, okay? We're gonna cover both AMC and GME, right? We want to get both of the targets out of the way here, right? Zoe, my bro, saying keep up the great work. Guys, he is giving us such an amazing membership there for the people that are going to be joining today, man. That is absolutely cool, man. Thank you so much for all you do, my bro. We will make sure to get some people into the Arca Bulls trading team. That is how to do it, guys. That type of gift here, that type of dono is meant for the team, for new members here to join the Arca Bulls trading team for a free month. Please, please, please stick around and we'll be able to get you in for that free month. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, look at this, man. The likes are now at 83, man. This is awesome. Guys, I love it. You know what? We're going to go ahead and start it off a bit earlier here because I did it to you on the last stream, right? We went up all the way to 150. I didn't start. So we're going to do it right now, right? We're just going to continue right now, man, and do this thing. All right, guys. So this is the deal here, right? That doesn't mean stop hitting the likes, man. Smash them. But anyway, so remember, this is a continuation formation. 65 to 75% to the apex of the triangle is where you get that typical breakout. If we were to break out using that strategy, then we could see ourselves breaking out right about here, right? I would say roughly 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right, you guys, around 11 a.m. And do you know what? I'm going to say something to you guys. I will say that usually sentiment tends to drop, and you can actually, us influencers, we can tell by the viewership how this feels, right? So for those of you who are sticking around in the videos, who are watching your analysts do the damn thing here, right? You guys are the true followers and the true supporters and the ones that want to continue learning, right? So it really boils down to the core members when the tough gets going, right? That shows me that you guys want to continue learning, that you guys are curious over what price action is going to do in the coming days. Do not get discouraged. In these moments, guys, is usually when you find the best opportunities, not when price action is at the top. A lot of people think that because this thing is running, right? 100, 200% to the upside, then that's the moment you got to get in, right? No. It's in these moments that we find the best opportunities when no one is around, right? Because we buy that fear, man. Just like the way Warren Buffett says, right? We buy that fear, we sell the greed, right? So right now that things are very fearful, things are getting really dark and really, really ominous here, right? This is the time that we have to concentrate. This is very much the time where we have to buckle down, right? And find out what the next probability is going to be. Okay, 65 to 75% to the apex. Let's get this, right? Line number one is taken from the breakout point. This is the target that you're observing here, $5.24. Next target, $5.36 would be your 50% of the triangle. And the very back of the triangle would be your third target, leading up to $5.61. Okay, now, here's the thing that you always want, right? So first of all, here are the receipts, right? Take advantage, right? Take your pictures, whatever you need. It's here for you. Okay, but this is the time where you say, Arca, dude, like what is your bias though? What are you preferring? So you're telling us right now that the stock can go down or it can go up, right? Like any other amateur does. No, I never do that. I give you my bias. And I'm telling you right now that I think I'm going to have to favor the bulls for the immediate short term. Why? Why, Arca? Why are you favoring the bulls when we have all this fear in the market? Well, because of one simple reason, you guys. We got the buy daily close. What happens? Here's a chance for one of you to win. Here's a chance for one of you to win. Answer the next question. What happens when you get a major candle closure? What happens on the next candle? What is what I usually tell you? What happens to the next candle when we close one candle? I say this to you almost every single day. Analysts, keep an eye on the chat. RJ is saying hammer. No, that's not the right answer. What happens at the close of the bar, and what does the next bar do to the previous bar? What is it? There's your hint. For a chance to win a free month in the Arca Bulls training team, answer the question. Let me get it into the chat. It's a little bit of a challenging one. I get it. There we go. Matt, he totally got it. Matt got it. Matt, let me go ahead. Dude, bro, good freaking answer, man. That was quick. Dude, my bro is listening. Oh my goodness. All right, man. Guys, Matt totally nailed that thing in the freaking, he nailed it. Matt, make sure to hit that link. Come by to the Arca Bulls trading team, right? As soon as you get in the landing pad, let me know what your answer was, man. And let me know that it is you, right? Make sure that, bro, like, I know a lot of people have like 18 different names for their profiles, right? So it would be amazing if you were Matt. But if it's not, just reach out to me, right? Mention me once you get there. And if any of you cheat, you are going to get, the cops are going to get called. Police is going to get called. The police. Deborah, I'm going to have to ask you to just turn the volume a little bit down because I'm always yelling. All right, so I literally am always yelling. All right, you guys. Yeah, Matt, look at Matt said. He said straight up, I have been listening. So good. That's right. That is absolutely the case here. Let's go ahead and pull up that chart and see what the good deal is there, right? Okay. I think I have it right over here. You know what? We could use this one here. So it's all good. Let me pull up the bi-daily time frame. And let's observe that massive candle, right? Here's your bi-daily. Here's a little bit of a problem though, right? Notice how I said that the immediate short-term time frame is currently what I'm observing here for as a bullish play, right? But notice the outside bar, right? This thing is huge red, right? And the tiny green one below it or before it. This usually signals continuation to the downside. But remember, right? I have this. Let's see. Listen, I have this as a pullback because, yes, typically speaking, right, we get a 44 to 50% pullback of the prior bar at the open of the next one. So let's measure it up. Let's measure it together and see what's up. What happens here, guys, is that I have to make sure to maintain audience retention. Goodness, I can't say that. Audience retention. It's completely important, right? So that's why I got to yell at you guys because ridiculous. Okay, so we're getting a target here at the 50% retrace of $5.12. Okay? So, if the $5.12 is the 50% retrace, then what is it in comparison to the time frames here? Because it looks like the daily time frame, let's just go over the ATRs, okay? Now we know that that's where the target comes in. That's why I have it listed here. That's why I have that target here at 512. Okay? So, now, why do we have this 50% here? Well, that's because that's a pre-market high today. That pre-market high is listed right at around 518. So I got to keep that in mind. Got to keep that in mind. Because that may very well be a resistance. And why do I have 524 there? 524, if you recall correctly, is the take profit target from your first bull play here. So that's going to be at the breakout. We're talking about maybe 11 a.m. Eastern time. That could be around the zone where we break out. So this is how I'm coming up with these three targets for us. Guys, I am using two different strategies to identify these top sides. Actually, three. So I'm using a breakout strategy, right? It's called an opening range or breakout strategy. Intraday, I'm using the prior bar retrace strategy, and I'm also using a psychological strategy, which is the falling wedge breakout. So I'm using 3 different ones combined into one, which give me these targets here. If you try to nail down one target, it's going to be difficult. Okay, you don't always have to do that. All right? So this is the way that I teach my students too, but they also don't know all of this yet. Why? Because I'm about to take the beginner students that just graduated, right? I'm about to take them to the strategies mentorship. And that's going to be an 8 to 12 week program. But also, guys, I still have available to you the beginners program that's 5 weeks long. Okay? And actually, don't count on it too much because it may be completely full. But yes, reach out to me at ArcMastersCourse@gmail for either of them. So we're going to do the strategies mentorship, very long one. And we're going to do the crash course beginners mentorship for 5 weeks. It should be starting this weekend. I need you guys to be on top of it. I want to see you in class. Anyway, let's go ahead and now discuss the second target. The second target is 536, of course, the center of the triangle. And the third one is 561. What we haven't done is that we haven't taken a fib. So let's go ahead and do that now. Right? We're going to do it from the power hour high to the low of the day. And let's see what we have in line. Okay. Very, very clean here, team. We're already observing a lot of confluence. Take a look at this. I'm just going to go ahead and point out on a very light line here that the 512 is absolutely correlated as a 50% return, 50% retrace between the 2 fib 515 and the 1 spot 618 golden mean at 507. Geometric confluence. Good stuff. The center here is the center, which is, remember, your pre-market high. It is confluent to the 2 spot 272 and your 2 fib as a 50% again. Your 524 is now located just over the 2 spot 272 and just under the 2 spot 618 golden mean. Everything within this area here is completely geometric. Now, what's the bullish part of this? It's this. Check this out. I'm about to point out the fourth strategy for this breakout. This is your golden pocket Fibonacci breakout strategy. You are bouncing from the knot 382 right down here. That's your spring to the upside. And we just broke above the knot 618 golden mean and resisting at the knot 786. That is your spring right here. Usually when we bounce from the golden pocket, price action continues. And that is what we're doing right now. And it just so happens to be landing perfectly within the buy daily close as well. Right? So the buy daily close is on a red candle. That's telling us that we might get a retrace here of a 50%. Right? Let's get rid of these. This is your buy daily candle that we just closed. We're about to open the next one here. Right? Your buy daily retrace is going to go up to that 512 right around here. 50%. So we're already noticing that the 5, 10, and 15 minute time frames are giving us positive price on both volatility and momentum. We're noticing here that we're breaking out of a freaking wedge. Right? We have geometric confluence from this spring. And the guy, oh my goodness, there's just too many things, guys. There's too many things aligning here. Now, the next one is the last target here, right? So, of course, we're looking at the 536, landing in a little bit of a no man's land here. But I will say that if we took, I think it's still a little too weird. If I took the entire day's range like this. Now, notice, guys, that I'm using a Fibonacci retracement in very much a non-traditional format. Okay, well, there we go, right? So the 536 is very much confluent to, not only your 2 spot 618, but on a larger time frame, it's confluent to the 1 spot 272 at 530. Naturally, when you see those types of ranges, you just kind of gather them together. Something like this right here, right? So then you have your zones, right? And then the next one that we're observing here at 561, it is closer to the 4 spot 236 at 566. So it's nice. But I will say that this top resistance here may actually prevent us from reaching that topside target. Which now, if you pair price action with this top resistance, the 561 and the 566 of the 4 spot 236, you'll notice that again, our target is at the 50% from that range. Let's do it. Just like this, to the 4 spot 236, and here's our 50% mark. So 559 was our 50% and 561 is the suggestion. So now we have all of those targets for us to evaluate, right? As we move with price action, yes, we see the geometrics here. Yeah, we see the take profit from psychology, but what's gonna give us the true resistance is gonna be price action. So we have to look at our candles, right? We have to look at our prior candles. All of that stuff is gonna matter. Big time. Okay, you guys, so we use the higher probability resistances using price, not the strategy. So this now, guys, introduces about 4 to 5 different strategies jumbled into one massive upside group of targets. And this is how I'm able to nail them. This is how my master students and now analysts are able to nail them too. Right? So that's typically how we do it, guys. Okay, so I love it. I love that you were able to observe this. I love that you were able to take part in observing how this strategy is done. I won't be explaining these. The reason why is because I'm about to, these guys are about to embark on their strategies journey with me. So I have to make sure to explain these from the bottom line when that master's lectures, when the master's course starts for them. Okay, you guys? So let's now go ahead to GME and see what's up, because I did a similar treatment to GME as well. Okay? But first of all, before we do that, let me just go ahead and take you down to here and show you that the bear play that we identified about 2 weeks ago is still in play, right? We were thinking that we were going to invalidate it here, but the bulls didn't have enough strength. Remember that I told you that this strategy, this is the ascending broadening wedge. This strategy has an over 80% strike rate. That means that it's pretty accurate almost every time it shows up. The broadening wedge, this represents anxiety. Okay? So, and it represents anxiety with fear, right? Now, the descending version of this is anxiety, but bullish. So we have to know and identify the differences between all variations of it, because there are 4 of them. Okay, now that doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter now. I'm going to take you into this first so you can observe what we did today. This was the trading day today. This is your pre-market in here. This is intraday right here, and this is post-market right here. We are still using the resistances that I presented to you over 10 days ago, right? Now, during the live stream, I said, guys, I'm going to be able to trade with you just like I typically do in private with my Arca Bulls trading team. And I'm going to give you guys the downside targets here based on the analysis that we did by studying 5 years of price action intraday, open, high, low, close. So I was able to put that entire analysis to work for us. And this is how we came up with all of these targets to the downside. Now, if you look at this from a 30-minute time frame, you'll be able to see the accuracy on almost every single target that we got. Look, right? Ranging from 28.23, resisting at 29.26, right? Breaking the 29.26, getting this inflection point, right? We bounced and resisted here, and then we entered our targets. We blew by target number 1. We almost got to the very bottom side and then started resisting from target 2, which is 25.85, right in here. As soon as we failed, guys, look at this. This was your inflection point all the way down to the, one of my master students completely beat me to the punch here. She had 23.79. She fucking nailed it. I thought it was going to be 23.75. She totally beat me to it. All right. But she was able to catch it on that strategy that we practice all the time. And we came back and resisted. But every single target we talked about was reached today, guys. This playing long puts for us. If you were watching the live stream, you heard me say, fuck yeah, right when we reached that 25.19. because that was an over 200% gainer for me, playing just long puts. And I will say that it was light. It was only 2 contracts. I'm not moving the needle. I'm not playing short either, right? But I want to show you how to benefit from the markets the best that you can. There are different instruments and there are ways to do it. So just I don't want you just to sit there like I don't want you just sitting there like sitting ducks, right? It's dangerous to do that. Okay, so these are all the targets that we got. Let's move on. Now, notice that we have the buy daily closure as well. The buy daily closure is taking us to a retrace of the 50%, which could be roughly anywhere between 26.65 to maybe around 27.27. That's good. But more importantly, and this is something that I haven't practiced for AMC just yet, but check this out. If we got that buy daily close, I have a feeling we got the 4-day close as well. Now the 4-day has a massive upside target because we get that retrace, right? If we get that retrace, that means that price action here could come back to the 50% at around 28.56 or 28.55, and it does have a range for us to observe based on a 4-day gap. So we are looking at a potential 28.55 to 30.55. We're sitting at $25. Let's go to the daily. I want to remember that it's a 4-day play. Daily ATR is leading towards almost $7. $6.90 in average true range. That means that the candle for any day that this opens can move up or down almost $7. That's massive, guys. That's massive. The SPY being over $540 moves on average around $4.80. This thing is moving almost $7 at $28, $25. This is very volatile. So know the danger here. The Qs, right? The triple Qs are moving at around $5.50. And those are worth, again, $450. It's massive, guys. It's massive. Okay, so now we got the daily closure on this thing. Also, the daily presents a pullback too. That would be around 20, I would say, honestly, around 26.79. Okay, but the real reason we came in here is to identify what the ATR is. Your average true range, $6.91. Sorry, guys, let me come back into the Discord trading group and put the chat on. Got it. See you guys now. Sorry about that. Oh, Schno Daddy. All right, you guys. So, $6.91. Let's go back to the 4-day chart because that's where we're playing it, right? So if we're identifying $7 in true range, that means that we technically could jump, or what's the close? What's the close on the 12-hour? $24.99. Okay, so $24.99. Guys, give me the 24-hour price right now. Who's got it? Put it on the chat right now. We're gonna mark this off as we go. Even though, right, Robinhood trades on their own tick or in their own book, let's just get an idea as to where GME is presently, because I assume it's trading the overnight markets, right? So, let me see. I almost got it here. We're gonna get this target here for you guys. All right. So it's sitting just at about 24.43. Right, it just jumped in from the 24.30 range. Okay, so let's just round it off. Let's just say that this would be at $24. So $24 is going to be, just pretend that we open tomorrow at $24. And we have $6.90 in average true range. Where does that take you? Well, that takes you pretty close to $31, right? Look at the top side target that I'm giving to you with full discretion without looking at your ATR. Just because there's a gap there on the 4-hour. So it's already meeting the average true range. Very close to it. Now, because we have a 50% retrace of the prior bar, we have to respect that as well. This is why I'm giving you the ATR strategy and the retracement strategy, the prior bar retracement strategy, bundled up into 3 targets. That's why I'm giving you that target, those targets. Everybody asks me how, right? Everybody, usually they put, usually people put these like these crystal balls, or they'll put the wizard, saying that I have a crystal ball and I'm a wizard, right? I can give you the targets because I can see into the future. That's not it, guys. It's just that there's a strategy, a technical strategy to this, and one that has a higher strike rate, right? Higher probability, huge batting average. We want to play the stats, right? That typically happens, the pullback. So this is why Arca was able to give you, opposing like some of those freaking circus monkeys over there that would tell me, well, okay, so it's going to go up and it's going to go down and it's going to go up and it's going to go down. So tell me if you're not understanding right now in the chat if I am favoring the Bears or the Bulls. Let's clear it up. Let's make sure that we can all keep on top and all of us stay on the same page. Am I giving you the bias that we're going up or down? Because I did give you the answer just a little bit ago. Destiny, thank you so much for answering that. Right? So, that means that we can get up to that target, right? That's right. That's right. Okay, you guys are noticing. Yeah, it is towards the upside. We get that upside. We resist in the immediate short term, like I said before, and then we experience the downside. So we have a short-term upside coming up. Right? So we're going to go up first and then down. That is the reason why I want to give you guys the honest opinions. Because today, you guys, was a massive, massive, massive play for us playing AMC and GME. These, for me, I think Off-Grid Gorilla, one of our analysts, he made 200% off of one of the plays. I made over 200% off of one of those plays. And we kept on going with the other tickers as well. We are not only playing AMC and GME. We are playing the other assets as well, team. And when you join the Arca Bulls trading team, that's what I want to display to you. I want to show you how you can create your own squeeze out of plays that are actually not AMC or GME by following a simple set of rules. By understanding criteria and understanding plays, just like you do when you play soccer or baseball or football. When you play chess, right? Yes. 6, I am still in Tesla and my position is up. I love it, you guys. Very good stuff. So now that you know the targets, right? Now that you know all of these targets, make sure to have your play lined up, right? Make sure that you have your targets lined up. This is why I create these posts the way I do. It's so that you can take the targets and run with them. I am using the 4-day time frame for a daily move because we got a 4-day closure and it has confluence with a 1 day's price action move. Many, many strategies are being combined into one to identify the targets to the upside. It wasn't made up, the reason we were able to knock every single target down here to the penny. You can call the downside all you want, but where? Where is it going? You can call the upside all you want, but where? What's the target? So when you come here, guys, when you come and trade with me and the other traders, you're going to see random targets like these that appear to be random, but they're not. They're very much calculated and they're very much put in there for a very specific reason. And this is how we trade. I want to show you that discipline. I want to show you that criteria. I want you to be a part of it. Now, if it means that you can only join the Arca Bulls trading team, fine, that's great. Let's do it. But if it means that I can have you as a master's student before a trading team member, I would honestly take that. ArcMastersCourse at Gmail, guys. Okay, now remember that this bear play, this is a strategy, right? The ascending broadening wedge. The bottom side, the genesis of the formation is your take profit per the playbook rules. It is historic. It is played this way forever. since it was made, right? Now, what I'm presenting to you is what I'm going to say again. You already probably caught it in my video. There is a potential massive bear trap inside of this play. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of this $20. I know it's 12, but it's $20.13. Is because of that target at $20.13. This area here was responsible for taking price action from 2013 all the way up to $48, right? Now, taking a look at price action here, another bump here. That was $20, right? All the way up to around $25. Nice. Many areas that we've supported from. But the one that I'm most impressed by is this one. $20, the very same support there, was responsible for a bounce from $20 to $80. And as we zoom out, you'll notice that there are many areas that price action has found bounces from. $20 here to about $28 there. So an $8 bounce from the $20 zone. And as we look back, you're going to start noticing a bunch of others. This was $19.52 to $20, responsible for a break all the way up to $37, which eventually took off to $48. You can see how concentrated it is. This is a very, 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 very hot area. I would say one of the strongest demands that GME has. Okay? So this is why I'm saying that as if price action starts to fall below this $22.98, that may be one of the most bullish things that can happen for GME. We're talking about psychological lows. Right? So, if that happens, guys, have the plan. Know what happens because you know what to do. Guys, in life, you do that all the time to yourselves. You do it all the time. You say to yourselves, okay, so if my 3-year-old daughter or 2-year-old boy doesn't want to eat this, then I'm going to pack this. Then if he doesn't want to eat that, then I'm going to pack this. And then if he doesn't want to eat anything, then damn, I'm going to have to freaking give him the juice or the milk. Right? So if you're doing it in your normal life, why wouldn't you do it in price action? You have to prepare. You have to be just as clever with your entry as you are with your exit. You have to be just as clever with your entry and exit with your risk management as well. When you line those three up and you have a strategy set out for all three independently, you will turn into a different trader. But it really does take that kind of attention. It does take it because it's really easy to press that big green button, go. Right? But there was no plan before that. Right? You can't do that, guys. You can't do that. We're talking about live money here. We're talking about live cash. So make sure to set out a strategic plan to enter, exit, and maintain. Right? And then everything would be good. So this is why I'm saying that the 2013 target, this could be a massive bear trap here because of what's happened historically right from that target. Too much has happened. Price action starts to break below that 22.85. Bears are thinking, man, we're going to 17.92. I oppose that completely because I know as a short bias trader, I know to look. I know where to look. And I know to look at specific zones like this. When you're talking about supports that have been used historically more than 40% of the time, those zones are traps. And I train my students to observe those traps. They already know. They already know what to look for, right? They often tell me, Arca, watch out. There's this and this and that on this time frame. I'm like, shit, you're right. Arca, watch out. This and that and this and that. That's because, guys, we're a team. I love it. Very talented traders. Come in and join. Hit those links in the bottom left and the bottom right because I'm not always going to have them there as the one-time fee I would really rather have you there for $9.99 a month forever, right? But I am introducing it because of the hype, okay, you guys? So this is the bear play for GME. Now you know your targets, okay, you guys? So remember them. Jot them down. Take a screenshot. Whatever it is, they're there. But remember that in order for us to fulfill the bottom side of that $20.13, we must break below this target. So one more screenshot. This is the must break target in order for us to get down to that level, okay? And we're going to make it real big here so that you know what that breakdown target is. $22.84. We start closing hourly candles, 30-minute candles below that. It's over. All right, so remember, we are writing an almost $7 ATR on this. Right? So we're at around 24.40, 24.50, whatever that is. So round it off to $18. Right? People are already looking at this as your daily ATR retrace. But I'm not. I am seeing that. So be careful. If you are a short, I would suggest you cover it and fucking run, because you're going to get your ass violated there. Big, big, big violations. Oh, man. That's right. If you have, look at that. That Lauren is saying, if you have a plan, the word bear trap won't scare you. In fact, it should encourage you. It should excite you, because that's the discount. Because you're getting the bottom tick. Because when everyone else is trying to buy at 38, your ass is buying at 20. You know? Good deal, you guys. Make sure to hit that fucking like button. All right, subscribe to the channel. I want to see you guys inside of the Arca Bulls trading team. I want to see you in class coming up. All right, you guys. I don't know why I have that there, but it's there. Let me get rid of it. All right, team. I love it. I love it so much, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out. I really just wanted to come out here and express my honest opinions about price action. And you know how that goes, you guys. But please remember, I am going to be streaming live with the team like every single day, right? In my time is Pacific time. So I'm there 6 a.m. sharp. Let's get it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and remember, for those of you who are already joining, I love it. Continue being here. Now, analysts, for the last part of the stream today, do we have some names? Because I already brought in one, right? I need to bring in 4 more names, right? So what I want you to do in the chat, we're gonna randomly select it. So right now in the chat, what I want you to do for a chance to win a free month in the Arca Bulls trading team, I need you to throw those A's in the chat right now. Right away. I want to see that thing. I want to see that thing ripple with A's. Let's go. Throw them right now. We're going to randomly select the winner for a free month in the trading team. Let's go. Let's go. Throw them in. Throw them in. Throw them in. Let's get it. Gee, boy. Let's go. Throw them in, man. Throw them in. Guys, it's coming in a little bit slow. So is it just, man, I'm going to choose one. I'm going to choose 4 of those people there. All right, this is a free month we're talking about. You'll just be able to join us every single day. Let them ripple through. Let them come in. Right? There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys. You catching them? You catching them? Keep them rolling, man. Keep them rolling. All right. All right. Keep them coming. I love it. I love it, man. Remember, we're going to randomly select you. So make sure to be there. Let's go. Let's go. CoinFox, you got him? Who we have? All right, all right, all right. Look at all those A's coming in the chat, man. All that love. All that love. All right, man. All right. We got to get that. We got to get him in. I love it, guys. I love it. We got 2 more people to choose. 2 more to choose. All right. All right, you guys. We got them. Now for the winners. Let's go ahead and call them out. All right. So we got Jose Orozco. All right, we got Jose Orozco. Make sure to make your way into the landing pad. Remember, guys, we're going to try to do these giveaways as much as we can. Right? So, Jose Orozco, make your way. Hit that link that I just posted on the chat, right? I know that it's still going and going and going right now, right? I'm getting drowned out right now. All right. The next one is going to be Little Buddha. All right. Little Buddha, make your way. Make your way into the Arca Bulls trading team right now. Hit that link. All right. Let's see. The next one is going to be Jesus Rod. What's up, man? I got you, brother. Make sure to hit that link. All right, and we got one more to go. And that last one is going to be Henhouse Cannibal, my bro. Let's go. Guys, actually, I'm sorry. Hold up just a sec. Remember, we're going to do another giveaway tomorrow. I want you guys here. I want to see you in the trading team. Come by. Hit that link in the chat. Make sure to come by. We got the names. Guys, I love you all out. I love you all so much for coming on out, for supporting the trading team, and for wanting to be a part of it, right? Make sure to show up again tomorrow, because we're going to do another giveaway tomorrow, guys, just like we always do, right? We want to try to give back to the community. We want to try to get you guys in there to see how the trading team makes this thing happen, right? So, Little Buddha, all you got to do is just hit that link. I just posted it here again, right? Hit that link and make sure to mention me when you get into the landing pad. All right. I love it, you guys. Thank you all for coming on out. And remember, if you're having trouble reaching out to me, right? You have my email right in the screen. My email is right there. Just in case you can't get in touch with me, there's my email. All right? But I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out. We're going to go. Stupid Bitcoin, love you, buddy. We're going to go ahead and cut the stream here, team. And remember, for those of you who are already members, the after party is always after this freaking stream. Let's get to the after party, guys, and chat it up. I love you guys. I'll see you there in just a few minutes, right? Thank you, everybody, for coming on out. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever, ever. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well a very good rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you at the Bell Mañana. Adios.